like to talk to you for a minute about a subject that's near and dear to all of our hearts. The team that designs the early specifications for a skiff goes into great detail on the skiff itself, but frequently leaves the details of the skiff door to the subcontractor or the contractor. And this can be a problem since we're dealing with two objectives. The objectives of the planning team, which of course consists of the end user, the architect, the specifier, technical experts, etc., is primarily concerned with a really high quality operating system where the contractor is trying to stay in business and may not give the planning team exactly what it thinks it's paying for. And this can cause a problem. And in addition, once the technical experts at the contractor deal with the technical side, they still have the final decision made by somebody who deals with the amount of money only. This can be a serious problem because you need certain things, you may not get them in every proposal, and you really need to get them for the top job. We suggest that you write your proposal to the contractor who does the job in a very specific way. You can't use the name of a product, but you can specify the requirements that will satisfy your technical requirements for the product that you want to wind up with. When you're specifying the door, you might want to say something like, whatever door is supplied must be a perfect match to the government requirements for the metal and for the paint and for all the features, but in addition, must have the ability to pre-punch the holes to fit the particular hardware perfectly, and do this from templates available on the internet and do it as a free service. You might also go to the lock itself and you might say, the lock we want must meet NFPA 101 laws, and in addition, it must have certain features such as the active shooter feature, etc. When you come to the subcontractor, which is a key element, you can specify one person, one company to do the entire job, so you don't have somebody buying the doors, somebody else putting them in, somebody else putting the hardware on, which leads to confusion and timing problems, and usually not the job that you deserve. So when you're asking for a subcontractor, you should specify everybody on the installation team must be factory trained and certified and be able to individually show the customer on site their certification certificates so they know it's for sure and not just an answer to get by the regulation. This kind of approach when you're writing your specifications will cause the person who's making the final decision to meet those specifications as well as choose the lowest cost, and that will be tremendously in your favor in getting something that works perfectly and that will not quit when you need it the most. And that is the best way we know of to make that happen. I hope this proves to be helpful to you. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. Thank you.